Good morning. Today I want to share 1 John 4, verse 18, which says, "There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear, because fear involves punishment, and the one who fears is not perfected in love." When I read this verse this morning, I was reminded of what it was like in school. And I didn't have many friends. I had been hurt by my very first friend who decided, I don't want to be your friend because, you're not popular and these other kids don't like you, so I'm not going to be your friend. And that made me become afraid to trust people. And when I would have someone who said they wanted to be my friend or we became friends, it was hard for me to fully trust them because if they would, have another friend, they'd go out with somebody, I would be afraid that they're going to like that person more than me and they're not going to want to be my friend. And I had to learn, you know what? I can't control them. I need to trust that, yes, they could have more than one friend and that they'll still like me. And I did get hurt quite a few times by people who I thought were a friend. But I'm so thankful that God helped me to see that a true friend is going to love you no matter what. We can disagree, but I'm still going to love you. And He has sent some long-lasting, true friends into my life that I know they can have other friends. We could have a disagreement, and we are still going to love each other and be friends, best friends, even. It also made me think of back when COVID hit and the fear, how full of fear people were. And I honestly can say I was not afraid. My husband even got COVID. And it was just one of those things that I was like, God, I trust you. And no matter what happens, I know you love me and you're going to be with me. And so we went through COVID not being afraid. And we just kind of kept living our life the way we always had. Yes, he had gotten COVID and his parents passed away during that time, but we were at peace during that time. And we were thankful that, even though his mom, they said, had COVID and she was in the hospital, they were able to go in and see her. And by the time she passed, we were able to be in there without the masks and all that, because they had said that, was past that stage. And, so we were able to spend time with her before she passed. And that was a blessing. And so I just want to encourage you, sometimes people want to blame God when bad things happen, and I can truly say I'm usually either something bad will happen. I'm like, okay, God, I trust you. Sometimes I have said, what are you going to do through this, God? What's your plan? Because I know He always has a plan. And I don't have to be afraid because I know He loves me. And I want to encourage you, if bad things are going on, know that there could be a bunch of reasons. One, we live in an imperfect world because God gave us free will, and sometimes people make choices that are not good. Maybe it's Satan trying to discourage you, trying to steal your joy, trying to get you to take your eyes off of the Lord. But know and be encouraged that God can use even these bad things that happen and turn them for the good. And so trust Him, know that He loves you, know that He has a plan, and you can just not be afraid of whatever comes your way because God is right there with you and He's going to see you through it. He has a plan and it's going to be amazing what He can do in and through you. God bless and have a great day.